Roguelike, Metroidvania, side-scrolling, at medyo parang Dark Souls with very different elements. Ito yung bagong game na Dead Cells. Pero worth it ba siya? And worthy ba yung mga praises na binibigay sa game na to? Ako po si Jerbox at ito yung PSG review ng Dead Cells. Kill, Die, Learn, Repeat. Yan yung description sa Steam store nitong game na to. At tamang-tama yung description. Narinig din natin tong similar description sa mga Soulsborne games. But I wouldn't call them exactly the same. And we will elaborate those differences as we proceed with the review. Pagdating sa story, wala siya masyadong story. Hindi siya katulad ng mga Souls games na very complex and complicated yung mga story and quest lines. Basically, kailangan mo lang talaga mag-survive and see how far and how many worlds can you explore bago ka mamatay. Ang paka-breathtaking ng visuals tsaka yung artwork ng mga game. Pixel art siya pero sobrang ganda niya talaga. Very reminiscent siya of the old school games back nung PS1. The moment you start playing the game, maaalala mo agad yung mga Castlevania games, specifically Castlevania Symphony of the Night or maybe a Metroid game. At katulad ng dalawang games na yon, mag-explore po kayo ng isang malaking mundo or area na may mga items, mga kalaban, and of course mga hidden walls. Maraming variety ng mga kalaban dito sa Dead Cells. At bawat variety, pahirap sila ng pahirap. Of course, magsisimula ka muna sa mga basic na kalaban na madali lang matuto yung mga attack pattern nila, pero as you progress through the game, may mga kalaban, iba-iba yung attack pattern nila and it takes some patience para matuto yon. You will die and you will learn from those mistakes. Pero habang nagpa-progress po kayo sa game, you will find many different types of weapons, each one better than the last one, and each one has a specific stat kung ano nagdadagdag sa damage value niya. May mga tatlong types of stats dito sa game na to. Meron siyang brutality, tactics, and of course survival. Each stat will boost an attack power of certain types of weapons. Halimbawa, sa brutality, ini-increase niya yung damage ng mga melee weapons mo. Tactics naman, usually mga range weapons. And survival, usually nagbo-boost siya ng mga health items or maybe yung mga passive buffs. Pero, may mga rare items na ma-encounter mo na gumagamit ng both maybe brutality and tactics or tactics and survival. Pero that's up to you to find out. Items range from swords, whips, bows, kunai, darts, grenades, traps, and many other items that can help you in your journey sa Dead Cells. Now, following yung theme ng Kill, Die, Repeat, just like yung mga Souls games, pag mamatay ka, mawawalan yung mga currency na na-earn up ninyo. Now, the currency na ina-earn ninyo dito ay gold, tsaka mga cells. Yung mga cells, yung mga blue orbs na nakikita mo every time you kill an enemy. Cells are used to upgrade your character in between stages. So for every time you go to a different stage or you finish one area, there's going to be some sort of intermission where you get to talk to a character called the Collector. The Collector will be the one to give you buffs and even other stat upgrades. The upgrades given by the Collector, which uses cells, are very useful, but of course very expensive. For example, when you get the health flask upgrade, it first starts by 5 cells. It just costs 5. Pero pag gagawin mo na siyang level 2, nagko-cost na siya ng 50 cells. So, kailangan mo mag-invest sa mga certain skills or certain upgrades para magamit mo siya. So, isang advice na mabibigay ko is save your cells for a skill na gusto mo talaga. Mahal kasi yung mga upgrades and again, take note, every time you die, mawawala yung mga cells na kinolekta mo, together with your gold. But may upgrade dyan that will let you keep your gold once you come back from the dead. Now, after the Collector, once you spend all your cells, there's another character in the next room that will allow you to acquire a mutation. A mutation naman is a passive buff. Yung mga passive buffs nun range from a damage upgrade, restoring health for every time you kill an enemy, more ammo on your ranged weapons, and also saving your life before you die. Makakapili ka lang ng isang mutation per intermission. So, for every time you finish an area, pick your mutation wisely because you won't get another mutation until you finish another area. Kaya ingat-ingat na lang kayo sa pagpili ng upgrades ninyo at saka yung mga mutations ninyo. Pagkatapos mo mag-progress sa mga iba-ibang stages sa Dead Cells, eventually, mag-encounter ka ng isang boss. Na yung mga boss fights sa game na to, mahirap pero fair naman siya. Hindi siya painstakingly hard, and at the same time, hindi siya sobrang madali. May attack pattern na kailangan mong pag-aralan sa mga boss na to, and once makuha mo na yung attack pattern, of course, matatalo mo na siya. The rewards are very great when you defeat the boss. Maraming cells and gold makukuha mo sa boss na to. So worth it ba talaga yung Dead Cells? Dead Cells is very much worth it. Though it lacks a proper story, it makes up for it in gameplay. It really does bring me back nung time ng Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Habang naglalaro nga ako ng Dead Cells, yung ginagawa ko, tinatamaan ko yung mga walls. Naghahanap kasi ako ng mga hidden walls that may contain items na, hindi mo usually nakikita. Idadagdag ko lang din na yung game, challenging siya pero fair. Never ka magkakaroon ng moment na sasabihin mo, ay andaya nun. Mas marami kang moments na masasabi mo sa sarili mo, ganun pala yon. Sige, alam ko na yung attack pattern nun. Matututo ako. Hindi ko na uulitin yung mali ko nun. Dagdag din sa challenge is the fact na nagsha-shuffle yung maps every time you die. There is never the same map for you to explore. And there are always items that will be tailor-fitted to your preferred playing style. Kung mahilig ka sa melee, may mga items para doon. Kung mahilig ka sa range, sige, go lang, may mga bows and kunais dyan. Each playthrough encourages you to go with your own playstyle, and yung playstyle na pipiliin mo will be challenged by each enemy na ma-encounter mo. So from beautiful visuals, magandang gameplay, and a very fair difficulty, I would really give Dead Cells a recommendation. Mabibili mo siya ngayon sa Steam for 549 pesos. So kung mahilig ka sa mga roguelike or Metroidvania type games with a bit of a challenge, this game is for you. The game also feels like it's open to newcomers. So kung bago ka sa mga ganitong type of games, pwede din siya as a stepping stone or a welcoming game for you to this type of game. And yes, bibigyan ko talaga siya ng huge recommendation. Ito si Jerbox ng Pinoy Scrub Gaming. Stay awesome and we'll see you again soon.